just, it's just so funny, Jesus. Like when you like you're just listening to someone talk and then they out of nowhere they just burn a nigga.
Mm.
Like Jesus Christ. What I love about most of the guardsmen, they just shit talk like the Imperium in general. Like they shit talk officers constantly. It's great.
Well, that's because the guardsmen suffer the most out of anyone we see.
I know, it's just funny.
Because we don't see any civilians of the Imperium. We don't see any officials of the Imperium other than Space Marines and well, you know,
No,
higher
unlike
ups.
original Warhammer, it's so massive that they don't have time to kind of focus on the small niggas. You know what I mean?
Worse than they don't have time. If they had time, it would change the plot line. You know?
Mm.
Because the whole plot is nobody's a good guy, but if they focus on what the humans know, which is what we know, then the humans are the bad guys, and the Xenos and Heretics are the good guys. And the whole point of the Warhammer franchise is no one's the good guy. But at the same time, everyone's the good guy. Because everyone's logic makes sense from a certain viewpoint.
That's the Chaos Gods.
Even the Chaos Gods, you can boil the Chaos Gods down to, you know,
Look, I've
the
always seen
perfect
them
architecture for the universe, the perfect joy of the
I
universe.
couldn't do that. No, I see
But-
them as pure excess. Excess in its purest form. That's how I've always seen the Chaos Gods.
The Chaos Gods can be the pure excess of the universe, but also Tzeentch, the purest architect of the universe.
Yeah, but even if you try to do that point, Tzeentch always goes to a point where he wants things to change for either his amusement or for his own gain, not just for the sake of changing. Different story, but it's just, I don't want to change.
But in
because
the
it's changed.
progress of architecture, that's what happens. And for Nurgle, you know, it is the excess of disease, but in the form of disease, it is the constant change, the constant growth,
Well, no,
the constant improvement.
The whole point of
disease.
Nurgle is the fact that most of the the whole point of Nurgle is that people were afraid of death, which is what fuels him.
Not originally, I would argue.
Because every time I've read about it, it's like, you know,
That's a lot more of the modern
Nurgle.
Nurgle.
Modern Nurgle.
It is, you know, the fear of death and doing anything to avoid. But the original Nurgle was the fear of death, to my knowledge.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to, is the fear of death. That's what that was the whole thing Nurgle represented. Every time.
Yeah, to my knowledge, that's, you know, more of.
It's hard to see them in that light when most of their antics is more just playing around with mortals. As always.
But also, you're viewing it a lot from the light of the Imperium.
No, I don't actually like the Imperium that much.
Yes, the Imperium's not good. No one likes the Imperium, but that's how we get shown the world from. If anything, the only thing close to the good guy of the 40k universe is the Tau.
Oh, not anymore.
And they're space communists.
They changed their law.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so now it's less of, you know, what was it? I believe it was the law now is you have the higher up, like the echelons, mind controlling
the
everyone
whole
below
point
them.
of the Tau was to, you know,
be nice.
Be the space commie nice people that were
No.
happy to agree with anyone so that they could beat back the chaos.
No, no one liked it because they didn't like the fact that there was a good, like a quote unquote good faction in Warhammer. It wasn't grim dark enough. So they changed the law so that the leaders, well, I wouldn't say it's 100% in stone, but it is. But they're having references to saying that leaders are mind controlling the masses basically of Tau. So, for example,
To be fair, the Tau were never good people. They kept continuous slave races. But also, compared to the other races, like the Terrans or the Chaos or the other Xenos, they were almost the best option.
Yeah, but now they're good, but are they? They're being mind controlled. Are you sure? Kind of thing.
Just keep it as slavery.
Nah, they did that. However, if you want the whole, like, what was his name? Fire Streak? There was a Tau who rebelled.
Oh no, they're going down the the fucking Dark Elder route, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're going Tau and Dark Tau. That kills the whole thing.
Is it TAAL? Yeah, it's
T.
Okay, cool. Warhammer Tau.
TAU, I know it as.
Am I? That's original 40k.
Tango Alpha Uniform.
TAU,
If you want it in NATO phonetic.
Thank you. That's
I only say that because I know I'm fucking drunk.
The Farsight Enclaves.
Yeah, fuck them. That's the same bullshit they used for the fucking Eldar. I guarantee they birth a new Chaos God and then the Dark Tau. And it'll be something really dumb like the Chaos God of Order.
Let me read it. By the Ethereals.
Because what, you had the Eldar go for the Chaos God of Lust.
Wait,
You've already got Rage, Disease. You've already got the other 4 Horsemen.
Wait, the Eldar? They hate
Eldar, yeah.
They hate.
The Eldar birthed Slanesh.
They did birth, yeah. They birthed Slanesh, yeah.
Hence, the pure Eldar now hate Slanesh.
I think all Eldars hate Slanesh.
Not the Dark Eldar.
No, the Dark Eldar hates Slanesh too.
Do they these days?
Yeah,
Last I read of Dark Elder is they embraced Slanesh.
No, they hate Slanesh because you know the whole like spirit crystal thing. Yeah,
oh, is that why?
Yeah, they don't want to die, and they also don't want to be eaten by Slanesh. So you have the Eldar who are trying to find, ways to stop that from happening, as well as finding crystals and shit like that. The Dark Elder were like, Lamau, fuck that. We're just gonna go grab some people, and they realize that if they feed Slanesh through pain, I think it's either Slanesh or themselves, one of the two. But by doing that, it means they basically can't die.
I think it's feeding Slanesh because Dark Elder are bondage cages.
So either feeding Slanesh or feeding themselves. I can't remember. Actually, no. I think it is feeding themselves. I think they feed themselves so that crystals don't die out.
Odd choice, but okay.